So today I'm doing a comparison of the watercolors that I own and the ones I just bought. The first watercolor that I had was a Cotman 12 half pen set. I think everyone started with this little set. That it's very practical. It has a lot of colors and comes with this little brush that I never use, and yeah, I use that a lot and I really enjoy it. And after some time I thought I was ready to make an upgrade, and I bought the 45 half pen watercolor set from Cotman. Although they are student quality, they are very pigmented, and yeah, I really like to use them. And as you can see, the first one costs I think $18, and the second one I saw that costs $60. But after some time using it, I thought I could, buy a professional quality watercolor, and I heard a lot about this brand. It's a Russian brand that is called St. Petersburg, and it came with this sample sheet that I thought it was really nice, and it's also in a plastic case, which I didn't like because the mixing areas get very stained, and with time that's not a good thing, I think, at least. I just wanted to buy this one that cost me $50. Actually is less expensive than the Cotman one, and I think it's a lot worth it. Yeah, while I was buying, I saw this Schmincke one that it's a brand that everyone talks about. It's like one of the best brand that I heard of, and I just have to buy it. It was just too cute, and it costs $80, which is a lot. And I know for $80 I could have bought the 12 half pen from Schmincke, but I don't care. I just love it too much, and I never try it until today. And I'm gonna do a sample 3 little drawings for you to notice some differences between the 3 watercolors. So this first one is the Cotman one. You can see that the color doesn't spread as beautifully as the White Nights here. This is the White Nights, and yeah, it spreads much better, and the color are deeper, I think. And this is the Schmincke one. It's also spreading beautifully, and the color, it's very bright too, and it makes very nice texture, I think. And here I'm doing like it's more a flat area, and yeah, and this is the Cotman one, and the color was not as bright as I wanted. Yeah, it's not as bright as I wanted as the White Nights here. Of course, it is a darker tone, but still, I didn't have to use too much water or too much pressure in the pen to take this color. It's very strong. It's very pigmented, and this is even more because I just took a little bit of water, and it already came with this very strong color. It's just incredible, and I was very happy with this set. The Schmincke, it's obviously the better quality watercolor. And as you can see here, the Cotman one just didn't keep the texture that I created while I was painting. And yeah, I don't like that. It just spread like a flat color. That's not what I wanted, you know. While the white nights also spread and kind of got a little flat there, but it kept just a little bit of the texture, while the Schmincke here was kept a lot of the texture that I did. And I was very impressed with this because it's something that I kind of always get disappointed with the Cotman one when I did like this amazing texture with the water, and after it dried it just, you know, get flat like one big color area. And yeah, it was very disappointing, and I don't know what to think about it, and maybe you can get your own conclusions about this comparison. But I think if I had to advise someone that are just starting with watercolor and wanted to buy a first watercolor set, I would advise them to buy the Cotman 12 half pen set, because it's just $18, which is a lot in reais, but it's not a lot if you live in the United States or Europe, or, you know. I think it's worth it because they are very pigmented and they have really nice colors. But if the person wanted to buy a bigger set with more colors, I would recommend the White Night sets because it's much better than the Cotman 45, I think, set, and it cost me $10 less than the Cotman set. So yeah, it's totally worth it, and I would recommend it for anyone who wants to buy a big set. Or I think they have smaller sets, so maybe it's an option for the Cotman 12 colors. But yeah, I'm very happy with my new watercolors, and I hope you enjoyed the video and the drawings, and I see you in my next video. Ciao!